Imagine receiving a message sent exactly 4 millennia ago. The carved stone survives intact, its surface perfectly unweathered. You can hold it in your hands, you can trace the precise carvings with your fingers. But the meaning is completely walled off. Nobody alive can read what it says. Look at the symbols carved above the animal on this seal. We have found thousands of these inscriptions across South Asia, yet they remain as silent as the day they were buried. These symbols represent a physical barrier. Until we understand them, the laws, the beliefs, and the internal lives of an entire civilization remain lost to us. The people who produced these seals built an empire that covered over 1 million square kilometers, anchored by sprawling cities like Harappa and Mohenjo-daro. They organized their world with a precision that was centuries ahead of its time, utilizing grid-based streets and sophisticated sanitation systems with underground drainage. When we study the Romans or the ancient Egyptians, we hear their voices through surviving poetry, government records, and personal letters. But the Indus Valley has left us no such narrative. Despite their massive physical footprint, the historical record for this people is entirely blank. We can walk through their ruins and admire their brickwork, but we know nothing about who they worshipped, how they were ruled, or what they called themselves. To translate an ancient language, archaeologists usually need a point of comparison, an unknown text sitting directly beside one that we already understand. This is why the Rosetta Stone changed everything for Egyptology. It featured the same decree written in 3 different scripts, allowing scholars to use their knowledge of Greek to work backward into hieroglyphs. Similar comparative records allowed researchers to finally read the complex glyphs of the Maya and the cuneiform tablets of ancient Mesopotamia. But the Indus script has no such counterpart. In the entire archaeological record, we have never found a bilingual inscription or a surviving dictionary to act as a guide. Without a shared record to bridge the gap, the symbols remain trapped in a vacuum, resisting every traditional method of decipherment. Without a way to translate the meaning, researchers have turned to a different strategy, analyzing the mathematical behavior of the symbols. By analyzing character frequency, we see some symbols appear constantly, while others show up only once. This curve matches the structural syntax of human speech, suggesting the symbols follow the same organizational rules as modern languages. Today, supercomputers and machine learning algorithms are being used to scan these patterns, hunting for hidden linguistic rules that a human eye might miss. But identifying a pattern isn't the same as understanding it. AI can confirm that the data is highly organized, but it cannot tell us what a single symbol actually means. This continued silence has led to a deep division in the field, with some experts now questioning if we have been asking the wrong question entirely. A controversial new theory suggests these carvings aren't a phonetic language at all. Instead, they might function like modern non-text markers, emblems representing specific clans, trade goods, or religious icons. The academic community is split. Many linguists insist that the complexity of the patterns proves a spoken language, while others argue we are looking at a system of cultural branding. If it turns out these aren't words, then a century of research has been using the wrong tools to solve the wrong problem. Even with the world's most powerful AI, the investigation has stalled. Algorithms are built to find mathematical probabilities, but they cannot invent cultural context. A computer can see the data, but it cannot feel the intent of the person who carved it. Technology can organize the artifacts with perfect efficiency, but the specific thoughts and voices of the creators remain entirely out of reach. When you look at the physical reality of these empty, forgotten cities, the technical challenge feels like a profound human tragedy. The Indus Valley stands as a warning. It shows that a civilization can achieve incredible technological mastery, yet still be completely erased if its inner life is lost. The real mystery isn't our inability to decipher these marks. It's the fact that an entire society's human experience is sitting right in front of us, yet it remains totally silent. Somewhere inside these symbols, the secrets of 4,000 years are waiting. We are just waiting for the day we finally learn how to listen.